Yo, Manuela here. All right, I just wanted to do some words for you guys. Look, this is for anybody that wants to pursue the dance career, the professional world. Look, for those that have done it, you know what I'm talking about. For those that are in it, you know what I'm talking about. This is not for the weak. This is not a career that you do if you are ready to give up. This is a career that you do that you will do whatever it takes, meaning like putting in the work 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year towards improving you, your talent, your skills as a dancer, as a performer, in business, in networking. It's not just showing up as a dancer. You will not survive. If you want to make a career out of it, you will not survive financially. You will not survive mentally. It's definitely for the strong. I have been there. I have been on this path for 20 years, and I am still going because there is nothing else I want to be doing. I would rather keep going on this and figuring out ways to keep creating and figuring out ways to keep putting my work out there, my brand out there. See, I believe in what I do. I believe in what I have to offer. I believe in the vision that I have on what I can create. You know, somebody recently asked me, have you achieved everything that's out there? And I said, what I'm going towards to achieving is not out there. I'm going to create it. See, that's the mindset you got to have. There's a lot of things that used to inspire us, that we looked up to, that now are not what we thought they were. You do gigs. You do A-list jobs. You're like, great, amazing, done. Now what? That's not going to buy you a house. That's not going to feed the family. You've got to then use the credits you have to create your business, your brand with it, and get it out to the world and figure out what's your niche. How are you going to help improve and make your mark on this planet? What is it that you're going to do that's going to create an effect that's needed and wanted in the arts, in the dance world? See, you got to find that. Otherwise, you're going to die out, burn out. What pays you back is how smart and creative you get with what you've done. Get creative with what you've done and keep putting it out there. It takes consistency, persistence to keep putting it out there when you feel like I'm over it. Well, if you're over it, you've just wasted your whole career building what you've got, and now you're just going to throw it away like that? No, and for those that are just starting it, you better be ready to brace on. For the first year in LA, I was getting zero, and I had to pay rent, and I had to figure out ways, and I had to borrow money, and I had to use credit cards, and I had to do all the things that I didn't want to do. But I believed in me. Second year came, now I was booking VMAs. Now I booked music videos. I passed that year. I didn't give up because there's nothing else I wanted to do. And remember this, you'll get it when you've put in the work that needs to be in there. When you've put in the time, when you've produced the energy that you need to, you will get the work. And I never lost my integrity. Morals always stayed in. Ethics always in. Don't think you have to violate your integrity to get into a position that's higher. Stay true to you. Be amazing at what you do. And bring more than what you were hired for. If you're being hired for a dancer, if you're being hired, bring more. Bring great energy. Be of value. Be of assistance. Be alert to what's needed. Be present. Once you're in the doors keep opening. Opportunity keeps showing up. Never take a job for granted. Never take knowing somebody, meeting people for granted. No matter what level they're at, somebody could be in the room with you as a dancer, and the next time you see them, they're directing a movie. Keep close relationships with everybody and anybody. Respect all the workers. Respect the guy at the door. Respect the person at the bar, the cafe, the cleaner. Everywhere you go, you gotta be switched on to your brand, to who you are, to your message. So if you've decided to take a path in this career, in the dance world, and you want to make it your career, longevity in it, then be ready to commit 150%. Not just in your dance, in keep learning, in the way your manners, in the way that you present yourself, in the way that you're punctual to things, in the way that you put effort into the way you look. Think about all those things that you've got to invest time, keep working on your craft. Look at the way you communicate. Look at the way that you respond. Be efficient. All these details. As a choreographer, it ain't just about dance moves. I'm up till midnight. I'm up till 2 a.m. sometimes. And what am I doing? I'm booking talent. I'm working on the music, on the track, on the choreography, on the wardrobe. Sometimes working ideas for lighting. If I get to set and they want my ideas, I got to have ideas. I want to bring ideas. I want to be more than what they hired me for. Be more than what you were hired for. Bring more value than what you were hired for. If you bring more than what you were hired for, you'll see how abundant you are. You'll see how much opportunities are out there for you. It's when you limit your mindset to only one thing. I only want to work with that one artist. I want that one. I had my artist that I wanted to work with. And I want that artist and that. And I realized that I am going to get what is for me. I'm just going to train to be my best. And I got the VMAs. I got Rihanna. I got Jennifer Lopez. I got The Voice. I got X Factor. I got So You Can Dance. I lived in Malaysia. I lived in Taiwan. Working on shows. Teaching. These were opportunities that were beyond what I thought I could get. But I believed in me. I believed in what I was going for. And that's what you too have got to do. Believe in you. Believe in your brand. And never think it's too late. Don't put time to it. Don't put an age to it. But also don't limit yourself to just one avenue. Yes, dance. You could get in there as a dancer. Or maybe you're going to get in there as a choreographer, then dancer. Or maybe you're going to get in there to teach and then dance. Or TV show and act. Be open to it all, but always show up with more than what you were hired for. I think that's my words of this video. Anyways, I want to put it out there. And for you guys who have got all those names, who have done all that work, it doesn't end here. You just need new goals. Set new goals and keep setting high goals. What you've done was once the height. And now you've got to set the next new height. What is that? Choreograph a whole movie? What is that? Direct your own movie? Put your own production? There are things that I want to do that I haven't done yet. And I'm still working towards it. But it's the bricks that you're laying. You got to be okay with laying small bricks. Not every single step is going to be a big pillar. You got to keep laying the bricks. You got to keep taking the steps. Make that foundation strong. Make that castle big. Keep laying it, keep going, keep your eye on a goal. If you don't know it, sit your head down. Work out what's out there and what's not out there. Maybe it's something that's not out there that you envision, that you want to bring it about. Sit down, put your head down, write it out. Envision it. Tomorrow's a new day. Anything can come your way. It all starts with that. Now we're too busy. We're on the phones. We don't put our heads down to write down what we want. We're effect of what's coming up on the screens. Effect of what we see when you scroll. And to put some truth out there, a lot of the time now, the more that you click on certain things, they keep popping up, right? It's sad news. It's bad news. It's people passing. It's this, it's that. All that's going on in the news, all that's going on in politics, all that's going on with religion, all that's going on in the different countries. That is taking your focus off of where you are got to go. We are the artists. We create the future, and we've got to put our heads down. We've got to write it down, what it is that we want, what we envision. That is powerful because it starts with the mindset. It starts with a decision, and we got to put our heads down. I want to be here to remind you to do that. Stop getting distracted. Stay away from all the noise. Social media's noise. Yes, you can go on there, certain people that you follow that inspire you, great. But don't be on there looking at stuff that make you feel down, that make you feel like everything's going down. That ain't going to help you get up. Put your head down, figure out your goals, figure out a plan on how you're going to take steps towards that every single day. Maybe it's your body, getting your body in a certain shape. Maybe it's your diet, getting it healthier. Maybe it's the classes that you're taking. Maybe it's you setting yourself up for the year of training. Maybe it's getting your new headshots. Maybe it's writing a list of the choreographers that you haven't met that you want to meet. Put your head down. Strategize it. Put it out there. The universe does magic. When you put in the work, results show up. Spend the time to figure out exactly what you want next. No matter if you've been an OG in the industry and you've been doing this for years, you've done every artist that's out there, you still need to put your head down and work out what's next. Because what you've done is done. And that's not going to keep paying you. And if it does, amazing. But you've got more to achieve. You've got more to create. Are you globally recognized? Are you creating the impact that you want? It's not just being about recognized, but are you being recognized, but then spreading your message? Is it helping and adding something to this planet, helping people? That's where the satisfaction, that's where happiness comes from. It's knowing that you have something. It's knowing that you can overcome obstacles, right? Overcome things that were once impossible. And now you can help others do the same. I think I've given you a lot in this video. I hope it's inspired you. I hope it's gotten those that were planning to give up or that have given up or are feeling down some motivation to get back up, to keep going. And for those entering the industry now or thinking about it, you can totally do it. Go for it. But don't expect it to be easy. Be willing to put everything and keep putting everything in. And what's for you will be for you. Don't have a must on, I've got to book this, I've got to get that. You'll be disappointed. You'll be let down. I'm telling you. The number of auditions that I've done and just cut right there. Even though I was killing some of them. And sometimes I even got cut before I even got to dance. Just because I know what they're looking for. And then you do dance. But you know what? I learned to just give it everything, give it my best. And if it's for me, it's going to be for me. But at least I knew I put it all out there. I gave it my 150. I showed up. So anytime you're called for any opportunity, show up, go to it. There's always something you're going to learn from that. And every single step is going to give you the layers that you need to become who you want to be. Be thankful for every opportunity towards what you want. All right, that's my words for you. Please comment any questions. Please comment how you felt from this. And I love getting feedback all the time. And I'll try to do more videos like this. This is probably my longest one. All right. Have a beautiful night, beautiful day, wherever you're at. Keep going, keep growing, keep glowing, and stay posted for all that I've got coming.